Welcome back to Rhino Ventures Outdoors. It is April the 3rd. And I'm going to try a little fishing in my backyard lake. It's late morning, coming up on the noon hour. And I'm going to see if I can put 3 or 4 in the boat for you. This is Lake Estrella, or Estrella, if you're going to critique me on my Spanish. But when in Arkansas, do as the Arkansans do. And I am one, so Estrella it is. And it's a 21-acre lake. And it does have some fish in it. I've caught a few of them from the bank in my backyard. But I'm going to see what I can do exploring around today. I got out here the other day with my depth finder and mapped out a few spots. It's got a lot of humps in it, and the maximum depth I saw was about 30 feet. So we'll get out there and see if we can find something. I only brought 2 rods today. Right now I'm throwing a Texas rigged weightless Cinco. It's actually a Guggen Baits lunker log, black and red flake. And I also have a weighted Texas rig on my other rod, and there's a lizard on there. So we'll see if we can accomplish something with either of those. Play around for a few hours. See what develops. But thanks for watching and stay tuned. I think since I only brought the 2 rods, I'm going to keep both of them up here on deck. Bit windy out here today, so I apologize in advance if it's messing up my audio. I will try to tuck my mic underneath my neck gaiter here. That helps sometimes. Hopefully you can still hear me yapping away at you. There's one. That happened pretty quickly. He feels decent. He is decent. If this is representative of what's in the lake, I'll take that all day. How about that guy? On the lunker log. Sweet! Alright, back in the water. That was probably close to a 2-pounder. Didn't bring the scale. Although if I catch a really big one, I will go back and get it. You know what I'm saying? Would like to repeat that a few more times. Sorry about the noise in the background. Don't know what it is, but that's pretty common for fishing around this lake. It's a leaf blower or a lawnmower or something blowing or working or making racket most days. Barely made it 50 feet from my house when I caught that fish. It makes me inclined to go ahead and investigate this little shoreline a little bit further before I proceed to parts unknown. Line running off. Little guy. Yeah, get up here, little guy. Even though you're little, I'm happy to have you. Two in pretty rapid succession. Redo my squirm here. Oh boy. I yanked his teeth out. Didn't know he was on there. He was actually a little bit better than that last one. I did get him. He was small and he's gone. Dagnabbit. Here's one. And a little tyke. Forces me to get a fresh worm, which I probably needed to do anyway. See how little he is? Up here, little fella. Threw my worm though. Did you follow me from St. Mary's Lake? You a Maryland fish? After fish. Number 5 squeaker for the day. That first one wasn't a squeaker, but that one is. One came on a black lizard with red flake. That was a good solid bite. Nice little fish. That'll bring me up to a half dozen. This little adventure might even be video worthy. Number 7. Again on the stick bait. Oh, that's a good one. Maybe. It's not. This is a better one. No, it's not. It's a dink. Dinky. Number 9. Under stick bait. Dinker. Lots of dinkers. Nine or 10. Lost count. These little fellas. It takes me down to my last worm. Number 11. Well, I'm approaching my house here, folks, so I'm probably going to wrap this video up. I appreciate you tagging along. I had a lot of fun. Thanks for sticking with me through all these little dinks. Hopefully I'll catch some bigger ones as the time goes on and I start exploring some of these lakes around here. But I'm coming up on my backyard, so I'm going to get everything tidied up and go in and relax a little bit. Hope you're having a good spring and catching some big ones. Take care, tight lines, and we will see you soon.